Hello, good morning, and a happy Sunday to you all. I, Pratichee, on behalf of Etuson family, welcome you to Sunday Fun Day video. Today we are going to have a weirdest and craziest Guinness World Record video on persons who are literally crazy and equally weird. So before starting the video, I want to give you a brief information about Guinness World Record. It is this lists both human as well as the extremes of the natural world's achievement. And Guinness World Record is a first edition which has topped the bestseller list in the United Kingdom by Christmas in 1955. The following year, the book was launched internationally, and as of the 2022 edition, it is now in its 67th year of publication. Published in around 100 countries and 23 languages, and maintains over 53,000 records in the database. So, if you are very much interested to know who these people and what do they do, which makes them weird and crazy, watch till the end of the video to know them more. So, let's get started. Okay, so first comes the largest thriller dance. We all are aware about Michael Jackson. On August 29th, 2009, 13,597 people who occurred a mass gathering and danced for Michael Jackson, giving his tribute to the song he has performed on Thriller. This mass dance was performed just 2 months after Jackson died, which would have been his 51st birthday. And here goes a picture. And this one. Okay, so people here were allowed to have a zombie dance and were allowed to costume as zombies and to wear Michael Jackson's dresses around. And this goes the second one, world's hairiest family. Do you guys feeling a little strange about world's hairiest family? Yes, it is. There's a family of around 30 people from Mexico who suffer from a rare condition called congenital generalized hypertrichosis. This condition is caused by genetic mutations. The men in the family have extremely thick hair, which covers 95% of their body, while the female members have a light medium coat of hair on their bodies. This one. Do you guys have ever imagined a family, a complete family who has hairs all over their body? Here goes the next picture. There are they are also called as the wolf family and are even called as guests in the circus. Isn't it a little weird? I at least feel so. Next comes our world's stretchiest skin. Stretchiest skin, huh? This feels little crazy. Stretchiest skin? Really? How much does it stretch? Here, it stretches over this much, a long. Gary Turner from England holds the record for the world's most stretchiest skin. Turner has a rare disorder known as Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. As a result, he is able to stretch his stomach to an astonishing 6.2 inches, and the majority of the rest of his body is just as stretchy. 6.2 inches? Really? Here goes. He can even stretch his neck's skin onto his means in this our time in this corona period he doesn't have to wear a mask. He can easily use his skin to completely his face is covered. He doesn't need a mask to completely cover his face. He doesn't need a mask at all. And look at his stomach. Oh my god, that's really something which is crazy for me. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Hope you see something more interesting. Longest metal coil passed through the nose? What? Yes, The longest metal coil passed through the nose and out of the mouth measured 11 feet 10.91 inches in the length and was achieved by Andrew Stanton, a Las Vegas performer on the set of Lo Show di Record in Rome, Italy in 2012. A coil passing through the nose and out of the mouth? What? Let's see the picture. This is terrible. I say, you guys, this is really terrible. Something going inside your nose and out of your mouth, and that to a metal coil. If it's a food, even then it's okay. If it is liquid, I can imagine. But a coil getting into your nose and out of your mouth, weird, huh? Let's see the next one. Steelman. So this man is from India. Yes, Steelman. Amandeep Singh of Haryana is known as the Steelman of India. He is known for his incredible body strength and power. He barely gets a scratch even after getting hammered. He even allows trucks to pass through his body while laying on the ground. What? Really? See, this is a picture of Amandeep Singh getting beaten. And here, where he allows trucks to pass through his body, cars and trucks. This is really something, man. He got a strength. Yes, and that is why he is labeled as Steelman of India and has a record on Guinness World Book. Next comes the strangest diet. Okay, so what do we have in our diet? Foods like we have fast foods, we have sweets, we have many other things which are very good and healthy. Which are even which it is not healthy, then we have it. But this man has something which is very different from others. And what is that? Let's find it out. Michael Lotito holds the world record for the world's strangest and the craziest diet. For 48 years, Lotito consumed an enormous amount of glass, metal, and rubber. He started this at the age of 16 while he was suffering from a mental disorder known as pica. So, this disorder has led him to eat anything but food. See this. He has ate an enormous amount of glass, metal, and rubber. This was his picture on the age of 18, I guess. And here also he is eating a bicycle. Really? Okay. So he has his diet as glass, metal, and rubber. And he says, according to him, this satisfies his needs and his hunger and doesn't even affect his health. Weird. Yeah, same goes my expression and my knowledge. I don't have anything. How can a man even digest glass, metal, and rubber? Weird. Next comes most tattooed man. Lucky Diamond Rich, born in Georgia, Paul McLaren in 1971, is a performance artist and street performer from Australia who can swallow swords and juggle on a unicycle. But he is equally famous for being the world's most tattooed man. So, get ready. This goes world's most tattooed man. His body is completely covered with tattoo. Even his foot nails and toes and inside his fingers he has tattoos. His whole body, even in his private areas, he got tattooed and has been recorded in Guinness World Record. Here goes another picture of Mr. Diamond Rich. What do you guys say about Mr. Rich? Okay, weird. I guess it's weird. Next comes world's largest flesh tunnel. Okay, so we have seen the stretchiest men and then comes largest flesh tunnel. So before starting, I just want to show his picture. Here goes Mr. Kaiwi. Okay, Kalovela Kaiwi, a tattooed and body modification artist from Hawaii, is also known for having the largest non surgically made flesh tunnels or stretched earlobes. His tunnels are 10.5 centimeter or 4.14 inches in length. Kaiwi is also famous for his piercing tattoo, subdermal horns and in his head, and even split his own tongue using dental floss. He has split his own tongue with a dental floss and has an subdermal horns in his head with carrying a this much long earlobes are 10.5 centimeter or a 4.14 inches earlobes which are completely natural. This is crazy. This is weird. How can someone have such a big earlobes? Okay, okay, fine. And here goes a different picture of Mr. Kaiwi. And look at, just have a look at his horns over there. Okay, okay. Too much of weirdness. Next goes most piercings in a lifetime. Elaine Davidson, a Brazilian nurse who lives in Edinburgh, Scotland, absolutely loves piercings. She has a record for the most piercing ever. She currently has an astounding 9,800 plus piercings all over her body. I can't imagine that. Piercing is something which I just have in my ears, and that was too painful experience, and I would never go for something else. Okay, fine. A tattoo is also fine, but piercing all over the body, having an injection makes me feel I have nightmares if I have to take an injection before and I know it. And a piercing all over the body, here goes Alien Davidson. And I just don't have words to express. You guys can see her picture and can can see the image. I just can't imagine. You can see the pain she might have gone through and her love for piercing. I don't know. This is making me crazy. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Buried alive. This is something which I really and literally don't have words. David Blaine, an magician, is known for this magic trick which he has played in on April 5th, 1999. He underground himself in a plastic box or a kind of coffin underneath a and he has covered himself in a 3-ton water filled tank for 7 days. And this he has achieved a world record for not eating and surviving for 7 days. He is called the Magic Man, and his stunt of this was titled as Buried Alive. Buried alive in a coffin and a tank of 3 ton of water in front of him, upon him, and without eating, he has been survived. And this goes a picture of David Blaine. This makes me speechless, and I have no words to say. Each and every one of them had made me speechless, but this is something very crazy. Okay, and I don't have any words to express, and I'm literally going speechless. So you guys, please share your comments and let me know which one made you literally dumb and you were not able to speak like me. And a very thank you to all to remain here and see the world's most craziest and weirdest people. Thank you for listening me carefully and patiently and getting as